Good morning, witamy to Poland. We thought we'd join you in a nice, cold, brisk morning of -3.
Enjoying a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee and a cup of tea. And we thought, with a little handmade mic over here, shaking hands, we thought we'd ask you, or answer some of the questions for more comments. Now this morning I've gone through a lot of our comments and a lot of the questions, a lot of the comments itself, and I thought, why not answer and comment on some of the comments?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. First and foremost, the one that pings up the most, the other half. It is a term of endearment. That means I mean it with good intention and good heart. And also, because you don't like to be called by your name, do you?
That's true. And also, other half, it's very common wording or calling back in UK. So I am very used to it, and it's not offensive or anything like that.
But to put a stop to it, I'm Diego.
And I'm Kinga.
And this is Kinga. So, I'm originally from Brazil. That's where my accent is from. And Kinga is from...
I was born in Poland.
Born in Poland. And it was one of the reasons why we picked up Poland as a place to restart life. So, yeah, the other half. Kinga, I'm Diego. Our little one at home is Ethan. And he's at home at the moment, nice and warm on a nice or not new wood-burning stove. Koza. Yes, I am learning Polish. Yes, it is difficult. Being from Brazil, I had to learn English. I think I did an okay job, and I will be doing exactly the same in Poland. Second comment, the one that pings up the most as well. Termites.
Yes.
Dear Lord, I don't hear the end of it. Thermites, yes. Thermites are explosives. It's a small but massive grammar mistake. Termites, without an H, is what we likely have in most parts of the house.
There was also a comment about woodworms.
Woodworms.
What would be the difference?
I don't know. That's the answer. I know that termites will leave little dust powders behind, and that's why I'm assuming it's going to be termites.
Would it be perhaps two different names for the same type of insect?
Could be.
Possibly.
So yeah.
We definitely have something.
We definitely have something. Termites, not thermites. Difficult one. Okay.
We've learned now as we speak.
We've learned our lesson. Yeah, well, I definitely learned my lesson. Third most asked question. Where are we in Poland? So, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, so basically some of people mentioned that because of the price, it's quite cheap. It had to be somewhere on Ukrainian or Belarus border. Yeah. Actually, it's the other side of Poland. We are exactly between Łódzkie and Śląskie Voivodeship, is called.
That was another question as well.
Yes, so I would say it's central south of Poland.
Hold on. Can't really see my face. Well, we moved a little bit because I think looking at the camera is a bit too dark.
Maybe.
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
So yeah, basically we are south central of Poland, I would say.
Yeah.
Because it's not even west. I mean, it is a little bit, but however, we are like couple of hours from the mountain.
Okay. So all very broad answers. So let's narrow it down. So we are an hour and a half away from Katowice, and that's where we normally take our flights to. And we are about 45 minutes away from Częstochowa, just south of Radomsko. So we're obviously not going to give you guys the exact address, but that's roughly the area that we are. We are not anywhere near the border of the Ukrainian border, and we are not worried about the war or
Russian invasion.
yeah, exactly. So we are pretty much not very political people. I like to say we do hear the news. We do keep an eye every now and then, but we're not sitting here thinking too much about it. Another comment that someone has made was also complaining about Brexit, and they didn't watch the rest of the video. Brexit, unfortunately, I had to mention because it's part of the process and part of some of the difficulties that I'm going to have to go through in regards to getting my residency within the country. So I mentioned Brexit not from a political standpoint, but from a hoop that I have to jump through.
It's also one of the reasons why we actually live in UK, because post-Brexit life, it's more difficult, I would say. Even the administration itself, it's much harder to get things done.
So yeah, like I said, we're not very political. We're not sitting here thinking, it's not who we are. So Brexit was mentioned for that purpose. The price of the house, I think there was a few comments around me mentioning the price of the house. Look, I'm really sorry. £35,000 I'll try to mention once on this video, but I'm gobsmacked. There is a lot of people that are in disbelief of how much we actually paid for the house and the size of the house and the size of the land. And even one of my Polish colleagues at work has told me off for telling everyone the price, and I'm sorry, I'm just amazed by it. Are there any other properties around this price with this much land? So I will answer that question. There was another question: where did we find our property? Are there still any properties left around this price? The answer is yes. There are properties still within this price range. The size of the land, that was a bit of a fluke. So we did see other properties, but they weren't that big, or as big as this one. They were big, but not as big as this one. So I will show you guys later in the video where we actually found our property and how you can find something very, very similar. Another question or another comment that flags up quite a lot was the toilet.
Yes.
My good old Soviet Russian, I say Russian, as not to say that Poland is Russia. I think a lot of people get offended by, if I make comparison between Russia and Poland. It's just a term. The toilet, yes, I think from looking at ChatGPT, it appears that many of these old houses would have this kind of toilet mainly to do an inspection. So doctors, they want GP surgeries everywhere, so you would inspect your goods yourself. I still love and I still hate the toilet because I love that it's traditional in a way, but I hate that I get to visualize things that I don't usually do.
Even Ethan was surprised. He didn't really know how to use it.
Even Ethan, yes. Even Ethan, our son, was a little bit surprised. So that's the toilet. Another comment that I picked up was the fact that on some of our videos, and if you haven't seen the first video of us showing this property, I will try to leave the link down below, or you can go to our channel, subscribe while you're there, leave us a like and comment, And also, you would be able to find the other video, or the main video, of a tour of the property and another video as to some of the reasons why we are moving. But I digress. Where was I going? What was I talking?
No idea.
No idea. Yes, some of the comparison. So, Eastern Europe, I think I've said that it's a traditional Eastern Europe house, and I think the same colleague from work has made a comment that Poland is not Eastern Europe. Yes, that is correct. Geographically, Poland is central, so it's a central European country. The eastern part is mainly spoken, including myself, when talking about the Eastern Bloc, the Soviet era, where it was the Soviet bloc, it was the Eastern Bloc, because it was all part of the USSR. So yes, I'm aware, I do apologize for those who I have offended about calling Eastern Europe. It is Central Europe. I stand corrected.
You are forgiven.
From a Polish lady, Kinga, the wife, I am forgiven. What are the plans? And why are we not here yet? Why haven't we moved? Is this a holiday home?
And also our early retirement fund.
So, no, it's not a holiday home. We haven't moved because we have 3 children, a dog. We still own the property in the UK.
We still work full time.
Oh, that was another question. So I'll throw a junction there. A couple of comments about we migrated to the UK, ripped the benefit system,
Yes.
and used all the money from the benefit system to buy the property here. No. So
Sadly or unfortunately, we are too rich to get any benefits
yes,
from UK.
that's right. So we make too much money, but not enough money,
Yeah.
which is confusing. Since I've migrated to the UK, I have never used the benefit system myself. My process in the UK during my residency permit, etc., I was never allowed use of the system. That includes NHS. The only system that I have used is the NHS after my citizenship, which cost me upwards of £5,000 all in all, solicitor fees, life in the UK test, English exam, etc., etc. So it cost me a lot of money. So no, I do believe the benefit system is there for a purpose. There are genuine people who are using the system and who depend on the system. So we've got nothing against people that are in the system, and we hope that their lives will improve. Kinga used the benefit system.
It was about 20 years ago actually when I came to UK.
Yeah.
That was pretty much just to start new life, help out a little bit, because I had 2 little kids at the time. I was divorced. I didn't know anyone. I didn't have friends or family back in UK, so unfortunately I needed a little bit of help from government, and but that wasn't a long time though.
Yeah.
And once I settled and kids grown, they went to school, I no longer needed this support.
So at the moment, and for the last at least 10 plus years, we both have been
much more.
full-time employed. We are both full-time employed at the moment. That's one of the things that makes it difficult for us to visit as much as we want, because although we are generating money by working, we don't have much time in regards to having annual leave. We've got the kids and we've got the dog. So in regards to the benefit system, for those of you who make those comments, the system is there for the people that really need. Unfortunately, there are people that take advantage of the system, but
We are not those people.
We are not those people. And like we said, we're not political. We're not here to judge. We're not here to downgrade people or put people down for any reason. We worked really hard to get what we have. We have been very fortunate to be able to find this property and afford this property.
True, yeah.
So that was the benefits, thermites or termites.
There is also a few comments or questions related to what we're gonna do here as a job, or where we're gonna have our income.
So, having migrated from Brazil and Kinga migrating from Poland to the UK, well, we have to. I think we both have a different mentality that most people have. The idea that we are taking our life and just moving places to Poland. So we're taking everything that we have, the type of life, the lifestyle that we are living in the UK into Poland. That's not the goal.
Yeah. So we're definitely not gonna run after money, after technology, all those expensive cars. That's not what we want. We are planning to grow our own produce, our vegetables, perhaps have a goat or chickens.
Yeah.
We're trying to be self-sustained.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, the type of job I do for a living, it can be also remotely. So we are not really planning of looking for a job in Poland per se.
Yeah.
We still gonna have income to support, basic billing.
Basic needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty much, we're not coming to Poland to have a 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday. We are clearly in
or use, Polish system.
Or use the Polish benefit system. We are clearly in a very rural property. The village itself has 500 people. So, we're not expecting to get a job down at the shop and work 9 to 5. The goal is, like Kinga said, to be self-sustained, have our own producers. The water, we do have a well. In the future, the goal would be to be able to get water from that well. Goats, that was another thing that pinged up quite a lot. Yes, we are planning to have goats, both to cut grass and to get milk. And because Kinga wants a zoo.
A little farm zoo.
So aside from goats, what else would you like?
Perhaps Highland cow.
Highland
which
cow.
Is beautiful.
Deers. I want a bobber. That's all I need.
Yeah, so basically we've got no experience or knowledge how to take care of farm animals or how to grow, vegetables. We all gonna learn as we go. So any advice are more welcome.
Yeah. Obviously, we are asking, we're answering some of the questions. We're making some comments on some of the comments. If you have any more questions, please comment down below. This is, if it was down to me, I would have moved here. Our life is a bit tied up in the UK at the moment. For Ethan, who's 9, is a bit, I think it would be an injustice to bring him here, because the opportunities that the UK provide are a lot larger, and there's a lot more opportunities back in the UK. Will he be leaving are we going to leave him behind? Are we going to leave the kids behind? So 2 of the other kids are adults, so they are, having their own life experiences. They're going to start being adults, so to say, and have their own responsibilities. Whatever they want to do is down to them. We will eventually, I'm going to be moving first,
Yeah.
and Kinga will follow. And the goal is not to have a 9-to-5 job. It is to have enough money to pay the electric, pay the water, do some shopping. Nothing too fancy, no fancy cars. I am after a car. I'm spending a lot of money on car rental.
Yeah.
So if
It's
there's
quite
anyone
expensive.
around,
Perhaps with a pickup truck.
anyone around with a pickup truck, an old beat up car, maybe £1,000 or 1,500 pounds, please leave us a comment. We are after a car. I'm spending about three to 400 pounds per trip
Yeah.
on car rental. Obviously, with that money, we could have bought another car. We could have bought a car. So, yeah, if you're in the area, if you've got an old banger for sale, please. So these were some of the most depressing. I'm not going to say oppressing, but the ones that flagged up
Most
the
popular,
most
yeah.
popular ones. So, as we read more comments, we'll do another video like this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it is quite cold. Want to go back inside? We've got a busy day today. If you haven't seen any of our videos and you've just dropped down, this is your first video. I will mention again: 15,000 square meters, 35,000 pounds.
So, just to be clear, the property itself cost us 30,000.
Yeah.
The other 5, that was, notary, solicitor's fee, and all the documentation.
So
I had to become a farmer
yeah,
because of the
yeah,
size.
Kinga is officially a farmer. So we
Got
do.
a diploma.
We got a farmer diploma, and I know I've mentioned I was going to say it once, but have it. We just love it.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave you guys here. Witamy to Poland is the name of the channel. I know it says welcome to Poland, but hit that subscribe button. Leave us a like, comments, answer some of the questions, and before I go, I did say I was going to mention, where did we find our property?
Right, yes.
Yes. So this is the website. It is called Property Star. The plus of this website is that it's not only for Poland, but it is for a lot of European countries. So there is a search selection, a price. I think the minimum price that we can choose is £50,000 or £100,000. But as you can see on the website, there are plenty of other properties around this price. Land-wise, probably a lot smaller. And we're not saying use the website. This is not a paid advert. That is exactly how we found this property.
Yeah, so it wasn't like we knew the owner
No.
or it was friend from a friend and
Yep.
so on. No, it was just luck.
Yeah, it was pure luck. This was the first property that we saw. After some issues, we clearly managed to get it because we're now here.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, I would suppose we'll leave you guys until our next video. Yeah.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia and witamy to Poland. Before we go, Kinga, the wife, has asked me to tell you guys, and also from me, a massive thank you for everyone on Facebook that gave us the suggestion to get a Koza a used Koza in the market. So we looked at OLX, which is sort of like an eBay Polish website, and we managed to get a nice Koza for 750 zlotys plus 50 zloty delivery, which we got it the next day that we arrived. So the very first day we were slightly cold, not dying, but cold. And since then, thank you ever so much for you who has brought the Koza and who has sold it to us. We are ever so thankful. It has been an absolutely lifesaver. It is one of the best purchases that we've had so far, especially in this weather. It has been a very odd, from what I hear, winter in Poland, correct? Temperatures have been dropping down to -18 in some places. We have had temperatures down to -12, -10 overnight, and during the day, -5. So, guys, everyone on Facebook, thank you ever so much. It is much appreciated. We got an absolute bargain. By the power of editing, I'll try to add some of the cozas that we have seen for sale at Castorama. And as you can tell by the prices, we got ourselves a bargain, because some of those cozas, they go up to 2, 3, 4, 5,000 zlotys. So yeah, again, thank you ever so much. Kinga is shaking. It is cold. So again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.